doing? Chris from Tri-State.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In the last video we got the engine all slapped together, so we're coming up on the time to go ahead and get it into the CRX, but first we need to go ahead and get the flywheel and clutch installed, and after that we should be able to go ahead and get the transmission put on. Once we've got the engine and transmission put together, there's nothing holding us back from going ahead and putting it in here. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and get this transfer case put onto the transmission, and then we'll move on to the flywheel.
So this is the transfer case for this thing. Okay, I see. Not familiar with Hondas very much. We'll get it done.
Make sure that dowel pin hole is
Lined up.
Clean. Looks good enough.
Yeah, not too bad. I think it just has to go around that rubber seal. Has to sit in there just right. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get it in there. You got a rubber hammer. No. There you go, Scotty. Woo!
Really tight.
So what are you fixing on the package?
Bad boy. So the Action triple disc clutch for the K24 A2.
Oh, awesome. Look at that clutch. Ooh-wee. Look at there. Alright. What are we going to do here? We're going to pull these out.
Yep, I guess the first thing we'll do is go ahead and
disassemble it.
Pull the flywheel off.
Ooh-wee. Yeah. There's one there. Yeah. And this flywheel, if you look at this surface, it comes with oil already on it. It's packing oil so they don't rust. I'll show you the cloth here in a second. Once he wipes that down, we'll go with some cleaner.
Yeah, that'd be horrible if it rusted.
Yeah, you don't want rust.
All kinds of pitting going on.
Yeah,
straight out of the box.
That's no good. Yeah, you can kind of see there's a little bit of that rag, see the discoloration, the oils and stuff, a little bit of dirt. Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, that's what you need to do anyway. Beautiful.
We may give it another wipe after we get done manhandling it here. So
now you need
first things first. Red Loctite and 90 foot-pounds.
Yep.
So I'll go ahead and throw those two on there. They only give you a little bit. That bottle is not true to size, kind of like a bag of potato chips.
Yeah, big old bag of potato chips, no product.
Nothing but air.
Nothing but air.
And then we got those two.
Yep.
that's the last we need of it. I might need to go buy some more if I need it for like the motor mounts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might.
Maybe. Yeah, we can run and get some from our Parts City. Once you tighten them all up, it'll put itself in place. 17 millimeter. That's what we put that on with.
100's what it calls for.
Yeah, 100's what it calls for. But
I might have a hard time getting to 90. I'm just doing them to 45 or 50. Yeah.
dang, almost have to stand on both feet.
I didn't know it had a beep feature. What the hell? I have to hit it again.
Alright, hold on. I switch feet. That's crazy. We used 19 on the crank side.
I guess that means we got 90 pounds on the crank pulley as well. That's what it called for.
Well, good. That's what we just did.
That's how she's gonna go on. And then we need the blue on these, huh?
Yep. Alright. Blue thread lock, baby. How many foot-pounds do these go to?
28.
We'll put one in it.
Sure. It's funny. We need to figure out how to set these modes on here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on your torque wrench. Yep.
Clutch installed. So I ended up finding this pilot bearing, pilot bushing in all the packaging here. I didn't even see it until now. But I think I'm going to save that until maybe one day whenever I get a better input shaft, because this one's in pretty rough shape. So I went ahead and got my starter in. Pretty tight fit. That top bolt was really hard to get to with this intake manifold on. I would suggest putting your starter on before your intake manifold, if at all possible. I guess now we're just going to go ahead and throw on this throwout bearing. It's a special kind of throwout bearing here. It's a little bit different than the stock one. It's got like a little top hat or something on it. We're going to go ahead and throw that into the transmission and throw the transmission onto the engine.
You say they all got little markings on them?
I'm also going to be putting the rear mount on.
Mm-hmm. I think it's coming together.
Alrighty guys, so I've got this thing all strapped up and I think I'm about ready to attempt to test fit it for the first time. It's going to be the first time I've ever tried to put it into the CRX. Let's see how it goes. Tighten up that rear mount. She's in there. There it is, man. Woo! It's finally in. A little bit more tidying up, a couple more bolts to check. It's in there. Chilling. Big chilling. Oh yeah. Now I can finally get to test fitting the turbo. This is the good stuff right here. So I can finally get to test fitting my VS Racing turbo. This is a 7170 Gen 3 dual ball bearing. I'm going to be mating it up to this Jack Spanier Racing. Yeah. So I got my Jack Spanier Racing turbo exhaust manifold test fitted onto the engine here. It's on there for now just for test fitting purposes, but now that I got that on there, I want to kind of see where this wastegate is gonna land at, because I'm pretty sure the wastegate's gonna make contact with the firewall right here. So I'm gonna go grab that. Alright, so I got the Rev 9 60. I think it might be a 60 millimeter. Can't remember right now. Can't remember, man. But it does make contact. So if I try to go ahead and put it on, it's hitting right back here. Man, I think it's going to hit on the brake booster as well. This comes straight up. Dang it. I was thinking at first just beating the firewall back, but it's also hitting on the brake booster. Could always order one of those brake booster deletes or make my own. Alright, so check it out. I went ahead and threw the turbo in there. It actually fits pretty snugly. I mean, it's getting really close to everything. But I went ahead and ordered that delete plate, the brake booster delete plate, and that will set that back a little bit and allow me to actually fit the wastegate after I clearance the firewall a little bit. But the turbo looks like it's going to fit up really nicely. Of course, I'll have to reclock it in the front because it's pointing directly at the shift selector, but it's looking pretty good. Looks damn good in there. It's also coming really close to this water neck housing right here. Right in there. It's really close, but that's why we're test fitting it all. So checking out all the spots where it's a little bit too close and adjusting as we go. And there's all kinds of other stuff that I can be doing while I'm waiting on that delete plate to come in. One of the things that I'm wanting to do while I'm waiting on that is actually get the fuel system kind of figured out. I'm going to kind of run it just like for mock-up purposes, just to get the engine going, you know, just to get it started and running. Not really how I permanently want to run it. And I just say that because I already have all the fittings and everything to do it this way. So I went ahead and whipped out the fuel cell here just to kind of start mocking it up, and I'm sort of running into an issue. So on this one you got like a small little sump right here that's supposed to be in the back, but the problem is if I spin this thing around, the fittings on the back of it are literally like touching the back of the car there, so I would probably have to drill out some holes and just have it coming out the back if I had it facing that direction like it's supposed to be. So I don't know, I'm kind of brainstorming what I want to do with the fuel cell here. I mean, ideally you would want it in the back of the car just like that. So I don't know, you guys let me know what you think I should do down below. I mean, it'd probably be a bad idea to spin it around and have it facing the other way, but that's kind of what I'm thinking about doing. So kind of having it facing this way, having it sump from the front. I know I probably would just have to keep it topped off if I wanted to do that. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas, just drop them down below. See if I can't come up with a good game plan on what we're going to do there with the fuel cell. But anyways, I think I'm going to keep brainstorming that. Start putting some of these fittings onto the fuel cell. Drop the fuel pump into the situation and start trying to see how that's all going to fit together. But that's probably going to be in the next video. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. I'm just really happy with how all this is all coming together. I mean, there's a few little small fitment issues here and there, but that's to be expected with a project like this. But altogether, just really happy with how it's all turning out. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I appreciate you guys' support. Don't forget to hit up Parts City if you're in the area. Drop a like down below, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.